Today, we're going to talk about this downhill delicate one. Once I set myself to this new level, have I increased or decreased the loft of my golf club? I've decreased it. So not only am I on a downhill down slope, which is intimidating, now I've made the shot even harder just by way of setting up correctly. So how do we combat that? One thing we can do is we can open the club face. Why on earth would I have you twist the blade open, say up to 20 degrees or so?
Get it up, make up for the downhill line.
There's the answer I'm looking for. Increase the loft. I don't want to get underneath the ball, okay? I hate that thought. The reason, when people think they need to get under it, they end up trying to lift, scoop, and where does their weight go? Where do their shirt buttons go?
Wrong foot.
They go back, and what happens? They end up usually doing something like this.
Yep, been there.
And they skull it all the way across the green, don't they? That comes from the concept that you thought you needed to lift it, get underneath it, scoop it, flip it out of the pan like a pancake. It's not true. We still need to strike somewhat down on the golf ball. So we just add loft. So let's be nice to ourselves, give ourselves pretty good lies right now, okay? What I've done is I've set up virtually normal. The ball might even be a little bit forward because I want to add loft. Then I twist the shaft open a few degrees. Say this looks like about 15 degrees to me, something like that. Then I re-grip the golf club. That's a common mistake we see in a lot of amateurs is they'll set up like normal and then they just try to alter their stance and their posture in order to affect the club face, okay? But after this, guys, I'm still gonna just do a 1-2. 1, 2.
So you're gonna re-grip, not move your foot position.
Correct. Correct. Now, would we take that shot right there? We're 6-7 feet on the other side of the hole.
Yeah, we would.
It was
I don't
very...
know if you would.
I would definitely take that shot. Absolutely. That's on the right side of wrong, as I like to say. Okay? And my mentor coined that. I cannot take credit for that. They're the right side of wrong. Okay. Did it look like I slowed down?
No.
No, that's going to be a kiss of death, right? We've still got to accelerate a little bit. How big of a swing did I take?
A little.
Very small. Why?
You don't want to go very far.
Because I didn't want it to go very far. That goes without saying, right? It's kind of like a bow and arrow. The more I draw it back, the more potential energy I have for distance. All right? Where's my weight?
Front.
On my front. Did I turn my body a little bit?
Yep.
So essentially, it's the same thing we were doing before, isn't it? We're still keeping the same tempo. We're still keeping the weight on the front foot by leaning toward the green. The main difference is that we're opening up the club face to affect more loft. Now, I have a 60-degree wedge here. By opening the face, I might turn this into a 70-degree wedge. If you're playing a pitching wedge, or you're playing an A wedge, or gap wedge, or a sand wedge even, you might not be having enough loft on that guy, and it's gonna help you to hit the ball too far. So, I do recommend having more loft in your bag. It just makes it easier. Watch your left elbow start to come out right over here.
Oh.
Okay. Now, don't worry about fixing that.
Okay.
We're gonna affect something else.
Okay.
To fix that. Okay. What we need to do is, at the moment of impact, I like to call it a two-cheek impact position. I know it kind of sounds terrible, but I want to see both of your butt cheeks from this view.
At impact?
At the moment of impact. Okay.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
But not.
I can only see one.
Okay.
Not 100%.
Oh, okay.
Not 100%.
Okay.
You're not going to be
So
facing
I need to be
100%.
turning more.
Yes, you need to be turning earlier.
Okay.
See, watch into your follow-through. You turn plenty.
Yeah.
You get all the way into this position, but it's late.
Okay.
Okay, and you don't hit the ball as far as you should.
And turning earlier is going to give me more club hits.
It's going to get